This week we're going to continue our work with the rhythm of lyrics. So where last week we did a lot of the technical components of figuring out syllabic stress, this week we're going to really put it into practice in real life songwriting and lyric writing situations. So we're going to work through some scenarios in our class and do some writing, but what I want you to do before class is just have a bit of a go at this combination of writing lyrics to a melody. Okay, and so I'm going to give you an example of what I want you to do. So step one is just to write a single line of lyric and melody to music, and it can be anything. It doesn't have to be beautiful. It doesn't have to be poetic. It's really just about it being a line set correctly to melody. Okay, so I don't want any missettings. I want the melody and the lyric to sort of work together, right? So I'm just going to give you an example of what I might do. So I've written the lyric down here: on lonely nights, driving the outskirts. On lonely nights, driving the outskirts. So I might just set it to a melody, and I want to get a melody that I'm going to remember, because what I'm going to do is then repeat that melody exactly with some new lyrics. On lonely nights, driving the outskirts. On lonely nights, driving the outskirts. So I like that. On lonely nights, driving the outskirts. So I've got a melody that works with the lyric, and I just want to make sure that I know the melody. Okay, so even without the lyric. So I've got ba-da-da-da, ba-ba-da-da-da. So that's step one. Step one is just to write a line of lyric with a melody that fits the lyric, and I've got the melody now, right? Ba-da-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-da-da. So now, step two is write another line of lyric that perfectly matches the same melody exactly. So I don't want any variation in the melody, and the lyric has to fit the melody perfectly, just like it did in the first line, right? So I've got ba-da-ba-da, ba-ba-ba-da-da. On lonely nights, driving the outskirts. The city lights shiver like candles. So hopefully you can hear there, I've replicated the melody exactly with a lyric that has no missettings. And when I actually look at those two lines side by side, on lonely nights, driving the outskirts, I have the same rhythm exactly in my second line of lyric. The city lights shiver like candles. Okay, so that's your task. Just two lines of lyric that have the same melody with no missettings and no variations in the melody. Okay, so take a little bit of time. It might take you 20 minutes or 30 minutes to get something that you like, or it might take you 2 minutes, and hopefully we can have a listen to some of those in class. Okay, thanks guys.